couple of weeks with a pair of wins. This the third at the par 5 16th. 1 under for the round to this point. She was 3 over at one point yesterday, and that drops for an eagle to move to minus yin. Major champion last year, 1 under par yesterday, par at the first. This for a birdie at the second. Sneaks in the left-hand side to move to minus.
Tough pin to get close to today on the third cut in the back right portion of that green, but not for the Swiss.
Champion Alison Corpuz. This was her approach to the second. Downhill short par 4. Front pin today as well. And Alison got the measure of that, would roll that birdie.
They started off the 10th tee, a pair of them recording 73s yesterday, but they're heading in the right direction today. That a birdie on the 16th.
Join NASA at the 4th.
Birdie putt to this back left flag, #1 in birdies last year on the LPGA Tour, and that's why.
Shorter golf course today, shortened it by 200 yards as we watch Herjin Choi.
The players took full advantage here at 3 yesterday to a front flag, but even with the flag back, you can feed it down off this left-hand side. Come on, get over this little ridge. Keep going.
Wow.
What a tremendous surprise. Oh, I can't. Oh. She's going to get up there and look for a ball on the left free.
Up the hill ever so slightly. She couldn't possibly, could she? She could! How about that for a front nine from Tavatanakit?
Oh, she's doing what she did very well yesterday, Ewan, to your point. That is a lovely opening birdie.
Terrific second into the third. Simple
On the LPGA Tour. This to move within 2 of the lead.
Oh, nothing but net. Solheim Cup player from last year.
Boutier's feet should promote a bit of a right to left motion. Flag's cut all the way in the back section of this green today. Oh, somewhere right about there.
Oh, well, that is to find a spot on the European side.
This is the flat section of the third fairway for Andrea Lee, trying to hoist a rescue club up there, get it to come down softly. And that one should start to take the slope, and unlike Inji Chins, you see just coming in a little bit softer, catching that slope to the right. Now it's going to feed down to where Herjin Choi was, and that is pretty much a guaranteed birdie 3. A nice angle coming from the right side of this fifth fairway. That scary pin cut very close to the left edge.
Oh, what a shot. She just needs your shirt on, Tim. This goes against her natural shape of shot, Celine Boutier. Open stance there, trying to fade it in from left to right. Hang on, come on. Get all the way down to the flag, I don't think. Oh, hang on, will it? Come on. Oh, come on, keep going. But didn't get all the way to the flag, I was right.
It's like to lift a trophy around these parts. Hyo-Joo Kim into the third. Again, that's the right angle you want to be coming in from. Really opens up the target, takes the water out of play.
To the post by Lorena Ochoa.
Yeah, it's great to be back, and then I'm looking at 2008. That's a long...
Celine Boutier is a major champion. And that birdie gets her to 4 under par, 5 under par on the round.
Kim, this for her to move to within 2 of the lead, so no problems there.
Now, I see that some players, I mean, when they, when they play consistent golf, they're in a good frame of mind, and they make it work.
Oh, well.
A tough start for Inji Chun after a double on 3. Gets one of those shots back there at 5. Yeah, it was interesting chatting.
Opportunity right now for Boutier to join Sarah Schmelzel at the top. Oh, and she does it as well. My goodness me, what a round of golf it's proving to be for Boutier. Tap-in birdie putt for Andrea Lee. So, Annika, if you were to play now, what bit of equipment would you like to have had back? Aubert as well as, Maya Stark, Madeline Sagstrom, Lynn Grant. So we have a look at Herjin Choi, looking for a 2 at the 7th, which she gets. But Swedish golf, there's
one generation to watch. There's about 2 or 3 right underneath them. Yeah. So I think the next few years we're going to see more of them.
Could well be seeing a lot more of Chanette Wanasane, the quick player. Nick, well, delighted to welcome Annika Sorensen into the commentary box as we watch Alison Corpuz win at Pebble Beach and win the US Open last year, and you can see why with shots like that. Took a foot away, who has an awful lot of woods, there you can see, in the bag, but gets the job done and makes a lot of birdies.
And she can hit it close too, whatever club she's using. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful little textbook, good tempo, you can see that. I don't know if she was very happy with that shot, but I played with her at the US.
She's had a lot of wins in Korea, 4 LPGA Tour wins and 3 of those major championships, and gets back to where she started the day at 2 under.
I know I have a lot of people that, you know, they play in the Pro-Am for the first time, and they always act surprised, like, wow, these ladies can play, and it's...
Par for the round. This for another birdie to take the outright lead, and she's done it. 7 under par for...
Certainly was, but really want to be coming out of the fairway to attack this front pin. Line looked okay in the right rough. She has to flirt with that front knuckle, and it's a fact. Those you want to visualize having will trickle in over the front edge.
Walking that in. She did that brilliantly last week at the Honda.
Doesn't she, Esther? From right to left.
Oh, and she gets it, Sophie.
You feel like you need to attack. You feel like you want to attack, given the winning scores over the last couple of years. But if you press too hard, you do tend to run into some problems. It's almost better to let the course come to you. Flag's got awfully close to that slope that takes everything back down to the back left section of the green. So don't expect to see too many past pin high. That's a great 2. Young Lee.
It's from the back of 10, looking to go with the putter, taking the flagstick out. She fancied that, then in it went. Caddy DT giving it the fist pump. He was happy too. And at the back left-hand corner on 9. That's where Herjun Joy wants to go. If she can find a 3, that would be very, very good indeed. One of the hardest holes on the golf course today, but not for Herjun Choi. So she finds herself making moves up the leaderboard, courtesy of 3 birdies on the bounce and another.
Flag only 4 paces on. And it's no problem for In-Ji Chun. And after an early par for the round in the tournament. She's had 5 top 7 finishes in her last 8 tournaments. What a terrific shot at the par 3.
Today, 1 under par. Make it 2 under. Very tidy.
5. Finally, Tim, seeing someone get it to the hole from there.
Took some conviction.
Started on the 10th. This to get to 8 under for the round. And she's done it. That gives the Frenchwoman a 3-stroke lead.
He works from right to left. Get this going at the hole with any kind of pace. It could be danger, but not if the hole gets in the way. Highlighter glow-in-the-dark skirt of Ayaka Furo, a speedy one here at the 12th. She does make a lot of putts. What I tell you.
Last I looked, this 15th hole was the most difficult hole on the golf course, and that's because of where the flag is, and it still is. Only 2 birdies here today. You're kidding me. How is that a hard hole, Kate?
To get one back on the course and move to 3 under. That's tracking beautifully. In it goes.
Steph Kiriakou at 18. This is where Patty Tavatanakit chipped in from, and so too does Steph.
Well, it's proven to be a very good week in Singapore.
She slices the deficit at the top. Now with...
It's quietly going about her business. 1 under par. Beautiful putt there. That gets...
Birdie at the 13th. Very keen artist off the golf course. That's for birdie. Oh! As beautiful as her art. Paints in acrylic.
Nasa Hataoka. Tumbles that one in the front edge.
In to contention, and this would certainly help with a birdie going in at 13. And that is very well played indeed. So Schmelzel now.
Penalty area, the little pond that separates the 15th and 16th holes. 3rd shot in, good angle to this left pin. And gets a little release. I think you can scribble a 4 on her score.
Who is very much hoping for a birdie because they've dried up in round 2.
They're non-existent in round 2 for Lilia Vu, but, well, I'm sure she can manage that.
To wrap things up on the 18th hole, and to begin the weekend, you would think 1 back
A round of 2 under par 70. Is he going to get there? You bet it will.
This is one talented